Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one, Braxton Garrett. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And the pitch. Next offering is outside. Three-two on the way. Altuve swings and connects deep to left, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Garcia with a quick throw back in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one ripped. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. No outs. Runner on second. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He powers one out to right field. His 23rd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And now it's Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right side. Soler gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Jeremy Pena.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, left side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. Here's a 1-1. That one hooked foul.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Squirts away a little bit. Fires over to first. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Number 28 now at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena. Oh, and that liner got him. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first, and the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starter, Framber Valdez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a pitch. Lined into right. Tucker squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Tucker makes the catch, inning over. One hit, one left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Digging in, Jake Myers.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And here's a 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags up for second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Ball to strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger.
The third baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed. Bregman settles under it. He's got it. One down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Ulieski.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is down low. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So a man aboard. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's down.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
At the belt and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
This crowd back alive. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now, Nick Fortes. The next offering misses. 2-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, 2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
John Birdie at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. That's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Number 30. Kyle.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2 count.
Got him. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls,
That
2
hits the
strikes.
dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here is Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Swings and misses.
One ball,
And it's 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 12.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, number
Luis
3.
Ariz stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Soler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Josh Bell. 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one out to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's a 1-1. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
They're back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. And the 3-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 outs. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Braxton Garrett out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Steven Oker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom 4, and at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger.
The third baseman, Jake Berger.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Fastball almost got him there. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
It's kind of funny. Players tend to run to first base a lot quicker after getting hit by a curveball compared to a fastball.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Yuli Gurriel. Here comes a pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, center field. Myers in position. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this one. Berger leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
The catcher, number 4,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Rounded out his first time up. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To second, Altuve. That ends the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 8 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses. Ball 2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The count 2-1. And there's a ball. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty
batter,
much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
McCormick.
Yeah, the batter now, Chas McCormick. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. No outs, runners at first and second. Falling behind 2-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jorge Lopez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Birdie settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On the mound now, Ryan Stanek.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie.
The shortstop.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian.
Here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. And they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Soler.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. The 1-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. One and 2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.